Hello beautiful people, you're once more welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for your love. Thank you for everything. Okay, yeah, this video we're at the Kremlin. I tell you guys we'll be exploring Russia together, right? So yeah, is it I'm going to allow this video for you to guys to watch, to listen and equally learn. Okay, as you can see the pictures are militaries, ancient militaries, like people who died, they are fighting for their country and so on. So their pictures were being posted at the wall, and that's it. I'm going to allow you to watch the video, you listen to the teacher, and you learn equally. If you just stumbled on this channel, please don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on anything. Hit on the notification bell, please. Like, comment and share. Okay guys, thank you guys so much for your support. I don't take your love for granted. I love you guys. Enjoy the video. Drop your beautiful comments. I'll be at the comment section too to reply to them. Ciao.
Again, it's a nickname given by people. And very quickly it was modified by the Soviet people from the original Ford design. And they really became the heroes of the Second World War. Leningrad, our city, St. Petersburg, for 900 days it was besieged. Yeah? So it was surrounded by the Nazis for 900 days. It was really a tragic moment of the war. And no one could go into and leave the city. And the only way was only on the ice of the Ladoga Lake. And the only truck that could pass on the ice of this Ladoga Lake was our bus AA or Polutarka. So during the Great Patriotic War, they saved hundreds of thousands of people. So taking them from the siege Leningrad, yeah, evacuating them and bringing inside the food, yeah, the food and water. And they are really called like the heroic horses of the siege Leningrad because they really saved a lot of people. And they were produced like about 1 million of those trucks, and it was the most produced trucks, yeah, of this first part of the 20th century. In Leningrad there is a monument to this truck. Here in Kremlin we have it, and in the official entrance to the gas making plant here in Leningrad, if you visit it, you will see the same truck because it is very symbolic and it is the first one produced. Okay? Of the Victory Day on the 9th of May. Those of you who are going to stay here till 9th of May will see that we have huge festivities here, and the city is already prepared. We'll go along the military equipment. You will see that they are being maintained. So, but the city is preparing for the big holiday. And I will give you a brief idea of what was produced here during the Second World War. So, if you look to your left, if you look to your left, you will see a mock-up, a mock-up of one of the parts of a submarine. So ships were produced here since the middle of the 19th century, and during the Second World War, this city, which at that time was named Gorky, after the famous writer, the city of Gorky produced half of all the submarines for the Red Army. So this is a copy of Estate in one of the submarine collections that is submarine, which had had military chiefs aboard, of Nazi warriors, and this is really a legendary one. So it was produced here in Nizhny Novgorod. If you look to your right, maybe you know this famous weapon which is called, maybe you don't know the name. Katyusha. Okay, you know so well. Katyusha. Do you know what Katyusha means? Yeah. Yeah. This is a diminutive female name, from Catherine, Katyusha. Yeah, this is how it was named. So originally when it was made, it was classified. So it was a secret weapon, multi-rocket launcher, and it was denominated only with one letter K. Yeah, but it was too boring, too formal. It was not allowed to pronounce the name. So this is how the people, referring tenderly to it, started to call it Katyusha. Of course, you know this famous Russian song, of the old times, Расцветали яблони и груши. So this was the famous song of the Second World War. So Katyushas were were made here. So they were put on the chassis of trucks. yeah, either of Soviet production or of American production, and 1/3 of all the Katyushas were built here in the city of Gorky. So let me see. We will go carefully, yeah, along this works that have been carried out.
J'ai mal à la tête.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? C'est le froid ou c'est quoi? Le froid est fini?
Yeah, this was the name of the ship at that time. So they worked non-stop. Sometimes they even slept at the factories near the fence, and there's no moment that they were eating. This is where now they commemorate those people who worked hard. And of course, Nazis knew well about it. And one of the plans was to destroy the city of Gorky, yeah, in 1941. Hitler was aiming to destroy Gorky just during the first year. Luckily, they didn't manage to do it, but the city was bombarded. It was bombarded heavily in 1941-42, and the worst bombardment was in 1943. They were not interested much in Kremlin or in residential areas, but they were interested in the factories. Yeah? Factories were heavily bombarded, and the gas plant, which was producing self-propelled air guns, cannons, tanks, it was destroyed completely, but people never stopped working. And they even stopped, continued working and created all this equipment when they had no walls or roof above them. And they restored the building during 100 days. And we know that as strong as it is when the gas plant was renovated and it continued its work. Okay? And the famous T-34, which we saw from the beginning, is going to finalize our trip.